Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a little bit. As usual, I'm wearing a shirt with a Korean woman's face on the front, wearing Leah from ITZY. She's on my shirt today. It's Saturday, I think. I think. Anyway, I've been playing video games all day because that's what I want to do. Okay, well, not actually all day, but for a big portion of the day, I was playing some Overwatch. I don't know if anyone who watches this plays Overwatch, but Overwatch is a competitive a hero shooter. I guess that's how it's classified. It's a 6 versus 6. You're on teams and you fight. There's different types of matches. I don't know why I'm even getting into this, but anyway, um, just the game's. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say why I'm getting into this. The game is. I only play the game because I've spent so much money on the game. I actually don't enjoy the game anymore. Like I'm good at the game, but that's nothing to brag about. It's a video game. Like whatever. It's not like I'm a pro or anything. So it's like whatever. But the game has become it's very boring actually. I don't know why I play it actually. Well, I just said why because I spent so much money on it. Like the game is very visually stimulating, and you can buy different skins for your characters, and you can get a bunch for free too. Like you don't have to buy anything, but I chose to buy skins for one of my favorite characters, and so like I have this character who has like, I'm not exaggerating when I say there's about 30 different skins. So so between each match I'll switch her skin. And so that's why I play so much, just because like each of the skins I bought. Yeah, the character has like I have about 30 different skins, but like I bought like I don't know, like 15 of them. Okay, but those 15 that I bought, that's actually not that much money. That's just like $5 each. But still, because I spent money on it, I feel like I should play it. But it's really boring, because one, it's easy. Two, you have people who like cheat, but every game has people who cheat. That's like whatever. But it's just slow because so many of the characters, and this is for the people who play video games, you'll know what I'm talking about. They have so many like barriers and shields that it negates a lot of the damage you would do, which prolongs each game. It's pointless. So it's boring, and then they they won't make new characters. Like the community has been asking for the Mecha Squad. They won't put them in there. Like they've been asking for another super soldier. They won't put another one in. There's it's basically another example of a corporation not listening to the fans that actually spend money and play the game. Hence, that's why the game is dying, as they say. And then you have to take into fact all the drama that's happened at Blizzard, because Overwatch is a Blizzard game, and so there's a lot of drama at Blizzard, which has of course slowed down the process of making Overwatch a better game. And but yeah, the only reason why I play is because I spent so much money on it, and because the game is dying. I want to be, because it's gonna happen one day. I want to be one of those players that are still playing when there's just like 100 people playing. Like that would be hilarious when the game went from like millions of people playing to like 100. Now this is some weird dystopian fantasy I have, but I don't know. That's kind of because I've just noticed how it's changed throughout the years. There's less and less players. They had to do cross play because there's less players. So now there's cross play. You're playing with people from Xbox now too. Um, Whatever. But the game's just boring now. And like I didn't even, everyone cares about money, but like I don't deep down I don't really care that I spent that money on those skins, maybe it's just a habit. I think I'm just so used to like playing it. It just seems like, yeah, because when I have nothing else to do, I'm like, I guess I'll play this game. It's not like I want to play. It's just that there's nothing else to do. Now, like now if you gave me something else to do, I would totally do it though. If you gave me like a meth connect, I wouldn't be playing Overwatch. Gave me some booze. If you put a bottle of vodka in front of me, or this video game controller, I'll pick the bottle of vodka. I guess I just like torturing myself. Anyway, um, and also there's just I know intelligence can be measured in so many ways, but I swear morons play this game because you see people do things that are just so idiotic. So I don't know. And like I don't care if the person playing is 6 years old or 35 years old. Idiots, just idiots. I think the best player I've ever played. I don't know people's ages, but I'm assuming because I got a comment on my YouTube channel. Anyway, I think the best player I've ever played on Overwatch is like a little kid because like he'll have to comment on one of my videos saying he played. But anyway, I mean played with me in the game. Um, anyway, English hard. I know. Oh, so that group EXID. Um, yeah, they're on hiatus right now because I think I've said in the past podcast that they lost the right to their name because I believe the company that they were under either went bankrupt or sold or something like that. So like they lost the right to the name EXID. So like they haven't put out any new music because they need to buy the rights to their name back. So that's why you haven't heard of them lately. But uh, this is only for the heterosexual males watching this or listening to this right now. If you're whether you like K-pop or not, EXID is a group that you can enjoy with the sound down, okay, and just watch their music videos. It's five very good looking women, and as you know in K-pop, they have positions like the center, the leader, the visual, the mannequin, whatever. Anyway, this group has five members. I should I say their names because you guys love it when I butcher Korean names. Hat Hani, she's the visual. Jungwa, she's a visual too. Like officially they have two visuals, but every woman in this group could be the visual. Lee, she's the rapper. Probably the best rapper ever. When I mean ever, I mean across all genres of music. Lee is one of the best rappers I've ever heard in my entire life. I strongly suggest listening to her rap, and it doesn't matter which song. Like if there's a song where she's rapping, like there's like a lot of songs. There's like a lot of songs where it's like she's like rapping, and even those four of the members in the group, like they're just there as backup, and like the whole song is basically just her. Like that's how good of a rapper she is, because like you have four sing. Well, I mean, she could sing too, but it's basically you have like four singers in her, and it's just the four singers singing back up to her rapping throughout the whole song. But just check out just type up EXID in like the YouTube search, and like you're gonna get a bunch of videos. It won't take long to find out. Oh, she's really good. I suggest doing that, and you should try watching one of their music videos with the sound down, and like I promise you will enjoy it. That's how good looking these five women are. Also, if you need some other visual references for EXID, exit, type up EXID and type up like Maxim photo shoot. Um, I Chef's kiss. I can't even formulate the words how hot they are. And there's plenty of other just type in EXID and like just like promotional pics or like modeling pics, you'll see lots of nice pictures of them. So even if you don't like their music, visually they are stunning. And another example of how of them being good looking, Hani, the one of the visuals in the group and the most popular member. This group had been out for like a couple of years and like no one ever heard of them. And the reason why they got famous is because there was a fan cam of Hani dancing to Up and Down. And that's their most popular single, their single that got them, I guess, exposure. And a fan cam is basically just, people go see them live or at a show and they just film their favorite member. And they upload that onto YouTube or just any other, service, whatever. And so a lot of times those will get more views than like the actual music video. So in this case, even though no one was watching or paying attention to Exit, like a year after that single came out, the fan cam of her just became viral, and then that made that song a hit song, like like a year after, and then it made the group, of course, popular. And also the first iteration of this group had different members. It had like was it 6 members, and like a few of the members left to form this other group called Bestie, which doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you look at Exit, you're gonna be, oh, like the members are different because it's like the first album they had more members, and then like I believe they like lost two and then gained a new one, and then that became the final version of EXID, and then like the new member that they gained, her name is Solji, and she was the woman who was teaching the girls or like giving them singing lessons or like their vocal coach basically, and so she joined the group. Solji, the main vocalist, the like the quote unquote best singer in Exit, she is one of the best pop K-pop singers out there because like a Taeyeon is obviously the most popular solo female K-pop singer. Ali's like I guess the second, but they're both like really good singers. Well, Soji is on par with Taeyong and Ali, but the thing is she's just not as popular. I don't know why. I don't live in Korea, so I don't know the different reasons why. But like I know that Taeyong is considered to be really, really, really good looking. I think Soldier's really good looking too, but the Korean beauty standards, I don't know. But once again, but Soldier could be the visual in any other group. I'm just saying, like you hear people when they talk about Taeyong, they say that she's really attractive, but like when people talk about Soldier, you don't hear really attractive, but like she's still really attractive. I don't know, like when you're in a K-pop group and you're not labeled the visual, and even though you're hot, they don't proceed, they don't put that in front of your name when they're just talking about you like randomly, which is weird. It's almost like that. It's almost like the label brainwashes people. Anyway, um, and is there anything else you should know about EXID? No, not really. They're just 5 really hot chicks and they have a lot of good songs though. So if you type up their name on YouTube, like you'll see lots of music videos. All of them are good. I mean, obviously you only make a music video for the single, and then they have plenty of other content. How K-pop groups will have like web dramas or just like web shows just for the fans. They have plenty of other content. So like, even if you don't like the music, there's like literally like hundreds of hours of like just other stuff. Like them on variety shows or them doing their own show. Like they have them hanging out just doing stuff. I know it's basically just like, do you want to see hot chicks do stuff? They have that. You know, they have hot chicks eating. Well, I'm talking about them. They have them shopping. They have them like just interacting and having fun. And that's sad that that's all I can really say about them. I mean, but they're hot. They're really good looking, and they have a lot of good songs. And Lee is one of the best rappers out there, just in music in general. Like I'm talking about American music, German music, Mexican music, whatever kind of music. If you list like the top rappers in the music industry worldwide, she is top. I would sit. In my opinion, my humble opinion, that's a fact. Top top three rappers, like on the planet. Like she's a really good rapper. So I recommend you check out Lee. And I don't and actually she I know she was like an underground rapper. I don't know her underground rapper name because it's underground, so it's a secret. But you have to do your research to find out. So like you should check out Exit, and like if you like Lee's raps, do some research, and I'm sure you'll find her underground stuff. And usually the underground stuff is better. Like Eminem has underground stuff. Like when he wasn't like pissed at Trump and was actually a good rapper. Now he's just like a broke down beta male bitch. But anyway, so like, how many of you have gotten your sixth booster shot? Sheep. Anyway, I've said enough. I'm not myself right now. I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.